Hi folks, Joe Rebelo here with more exciting action with greater insights into David German's Thai. Hey, so here we are, and we're going to go over, you're sitting there saying, is he really home with a boomerang? Yes. David German had many unique and interesting weapons that he taught in the art of Thai, Transition Action Incorporated. We teach Thai Kenpo Jujutsu, and I'd like to go over two basic techniques that he demonstrated to me with the boomerang. Now again, if you have any type of concave weaponry, whether it's a kukri or gurkha knife, whether it's a kama, whether it's the Filipino Indonesian ari, any concave, if you also in silat, they have a concave stick. Again, you'll understand this basic idea. But there's some really unique and interesting innovations that Grandmaster German put in relationship to the use of the boomerang. So, with my assistant John Malloy today, we're going to be going over a couple of these basic techniques. Now, the first one we're going to work on, let's switch positions here. We're going to start off, and again, the beauty of this is it's a double-ended weapon. What I mean by that, if he comes in and attacks me, I'm going to step back off the line, I'm going to catch it. Now again, if it's at or above the elbow, he may bend his elbow, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to act very serpentine, and I'm going to shoot the weapon down, around, and trap. That puts him in the hammerlock. At that point, I can take my left hand, I can slide it through, I can pull this out, and I can hook this up across his neck. I can catch it this way, or you do a palm up and catch it this way. And again, now I walk him along. Come along. Let's show this again, please. So again, if I've got the left hand, right, he comes in, whack, this hurts. I shoot around, check his elbow, wrap it. Now I have both my hands on it. Vroom, vroom. Now I'm driving along, singing a song, side by side, ba-da-da-da-da. So now I'm going to bring you up here and center you. And because I went from my right hand to my left hand in both hands, I can let go of my left hand and shoot it and thread it in. Now at this point, I can come across, I can hit him here, or I can turn it palm in, I can hook him up like so. And now I've got that trap. Hey, you know what? See that free section of the boomerang? Whoa! Now I choke him out. Gee, if you know Kenpo, I can go with the backbreaker. Snap him, hit him, strike him, or I can just crank him and choke him. Wow, someone asked me about a rear naked strangle. I know that as this. They were talking about the sleeper hold. Shoot the hand in, fold, crank. Really nasty, horrific things you can do to a human being with this. I would never, whoa, hammer him right off that. Hammer, rip, claw, and do other wonderful things to him. I think they're wonderful. He may not feel that way. But gives you some insight the way David German taught about the art. So now, I'm going to switch positions here. The opposite of the outside of a left is the inside of a right. So I'm going to take my boomerang once again, and I'm going to use the inside of a right. So again, he comes in here and whack! If I hit here, that hurts like hell. I hammer, I make the 18 bones of the wrist 32. I hammer him on the radial nerve. That's a nerve that lets you know your arm is broken. Or I can strike into the bicep, and man, all three of those make things bad. But I'm going to hit here down. Why? Because I'm going to circle it around, I'm going to shoot in and fold across the top. Notice his bent elbow. I bent his arm purposely. My forearm is resting against his forearm. I can take my other hand, and now what we're going to do for the pro wrestling fans, we're going to do what's called a Japanese arm drag. And I'm going to drop him right down from there. Now, from there, see my, again, hand transfer, 1, 2, 1. Here's a wrist flex. I can do my kotegaeshi. I slide this right across his neck, and I'm going to lever it. I'm going to turn him around here, la 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 la. There he goes. See here? So I can trap and lock him here. If I want to, I could reverse this and trap and lock it here. But I like this one here because now, wham, wham! I hit that bicep. I hit the head. Now I'm doing my figure eights and I'm destroying whatever's available. AAT, any available target. If I take my left foot, I can hook back and whack, hit him again. Hey! You know what a boomerang is that doesn't come back? A stick. So I'm going to stick it to my opponent here. So again, he comes in, I'm going to hit, hook, trap, flow, crank, grab, hit lock here. Here's my wrist flex, here's the arm bar. Hey, from here, could I shoot across now this way and choke in this fashion? Oh, Mr. German loved this choke. Now you may sit there and say, he might hit you with that elbow, Mr. Rebelo. he might hit you. He goes, because I'm going to slide that hand back and we'll crank him like this. I'll choke him right up. Now watch. 1, 2, 3. He taps, and he's got to grab that. It hurts like hell. It's an edged weapon, and it crushes his windpipe, his trachea, and his esophagus. Right from here, I could never, whoa, roll across the top. Wham! Suddenly I'm the executioner, and I chop his head off. Fascinating. Up. So there you have it, a couple of basic techniques from David German. You know, there's all different techniques he would do, like a front two-hand lapel grab, and he would do like a variation that they teach with a conventional stick. Well, I'll tell you, when I bring this over here, it's got 2 edges. This hurts like heck. And when I pull and turn and strike with it, or, again, same basic idea, I trap him, I lock him, I slash him across the face. Hey, I take that hand, I slash it around, boom, whoop, back to here again. Amazing. Just amazing. Thanks, sir. So there you have it. Well, yet another interesting and innovative weapon that David German from the system of TIE, Transition Action Incorporated, would teach in his curriculum. I think it's fascinating. I think his life was fascinating. And I hope you find it fascinating. I hope you find a boomerang and try out some of these techniques and see what you find in relationship to TIE. Until next time, this is Kenpo Joe Rebelo. Keep training. Hit the button. You bet.